Welcome to my stay-at-home workout. This is day 6 of 6, so today it's all about the core. Just going to be core blast, basically, a bunch of little mini circuits that you can follow along with if you like. Alright, so you will probably need a mat, or at least you would like one if you're not like working out on carpet or something like that. And the only other equipment I'm going to use today is going to be this 10-pound ball, which I'm going to incorporate into one of the exercises. If you don't have any weight to work with, it's actually totally fine. You can do everything today with no equipment. That's what's nice about core workouts. Okay, so I usually start with a little bit of core bracing before getting to the main event, but obviously today's all core, so we're going to start with a little bit of almost cardio style warm-up just to get the heart rate going a little bit. Okay, so hopefully you've had a little bit of time to warm up. If not, you can warm up now as I'm explaining the first thing here. So we're going to start nice and tall here. I'm kind of out of the frame, unfortunately, but that's all right. Most of the stuff's going to be on the ground. From here, we're going to do walkouts. So walkouts on your hands. Once again, you're going to start nice and tall. You're going to walk out to a tall push-up position. All right, so you want to be basically a straight line from the bottom of the feet to the top of the head when you get here. Nice tight core. But we're not going to push up. We're actually just going to walk and get tall again. So we're going to do that 10 times. On the 10th, let's say this is number 10, we're going to stop here and do mountain climbers. So mountain climbers, we bring the opposite knee towards the opposite elbow, like so. Nice and quick. Little sort of knee ups, knee crunches, they kind of cross diagonally. Okay, so we'll do 20 of those, and then we'll go right back into the walkouts, and we'll do this whole circuit twice. Okay, so I'll count it out. We're going to get started with the walkouts. 1. Getting tall every time. It's 2. 3. Try to alternate the hand you start with to balance things out. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. I'm going to stay out there on this one. From here, 20 mountain climbers. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. Let's walk back up. Another 10 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Staying out there. 20 mountain climbers. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. And relax. Little breather here. Get some water if you need it. So that was the warm-up from here. Got a few more circuits for you. Gonna kind of be little mini superset circuits, sort of like that one was. The next one we're gonna get into is gonna be some Russian twists, and that's the one that I'm gonna incorporate that ball with. And then paired with in and outs. So I'll show you those two together. We'll do a couple rounds of that. And then we're working up to the third circuit, which is gonna be 3 rounds. That's gonna be the tough one. We're gonna do leg raises along with flutter kicks and scissor kicks. So lots of lower abdominal work there. Then we'll take another little break. Then we'll finish off with some bear crawls paired with some ankle touches for a nice healthy finisher. That one will be 2 rounds again. So we're kind of working up to those leg raises, flutter kicks, scissor kicks, and then we're tapering off in terms of volume as we hit that bear crawl finisher. Okay, so I'm going to keep it pretty snappy in terms of the pace. You can follow along at that pace if you like. If you need to slow down, if you're watching this later, you can just pause the video. It's all good. You don't have to go at the same speed. I just like to incorporate that cardio work into these workouts as well, make them efficient as possible. Try to get it all done in about 20 minutes or so. Okay, so I'm going to demonstrate that next circuit to you. So Russian twists. You're going to be seated on the floor, kind of like this. So you're sort of rocking back on the tailbone and keeping the core nice and tight. You can do it heels up, which is harder, or you can just do it heels down. If this is your first time, totally do it heels down. It takes a little bit of pressure off of the core here, and if you're doing it heels up and you feel a little bit of pain in your lower back, definitely drop the heels on that one, okay? But the actual twist part is you're going to get your weight. If you don't have a weight, just take your fist and make a weight like so, all right? So heels up or down. You're twisting at the trunk, and if that ball is big enough, you're going to touch the ground. If it's not, you're not going to quite touch the ground. We don't want to reach with the arms. That's not the point. It's all about twisting at the trunk. So those are the Russian twists. We'll do 20 of those, so 10 per side. And then we'll go right into our partner exercise, which are going to be in and outs. So in and outs going to be like so. All right? We start out, we come in, hugging those knees. So we get almost down to a hollow rock type position. Only the butt's on the ground the whole time. Okay? We'll do 10 of those. So it's going to be 20 twists, 10 per side, 10 in and outs. We'll do that twice. Then we'll get a nice little break. Okay? We'll go in just a few seconds here. Get your weight or your fists, heels up and down, up or down, whatever you're going to do there. All right, count it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Let's hit those in and outs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Little breather here as you get set up. Gonna go in 5 seconds. So this is a big twist of the trunk, so the shoulder should be pointing in that direction that you're twisting to, all right? It's not this, it's this, okay? Try to keep the legs as still as possible. If they're up in the air, it's pretty tough, but do try, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. In and outs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Little breather. If you do need like a cushion or anything for any of this stuff, maybe for your butt in that situation, then by all means use one. No problem. It's not gonna, affect the efficiency of the exercise or anything like that. It's just gonna make it a little bit nicer on your tailbone or on your elbows or whatever. Okay? Little breather here. Get some water. So next up is all our lower abdominal work. So it's going to be all about getting your legs up in the air, okay? These ones especially, you might want a little cushion under your butt here, because we're going to be doing some leg raises. If you find that your lower back is hurting on the leg raises, reduce the range of motion. You don't have to go all the way like this every time, okay? Just do what you can do with your abdominal muscles, all right? So if you feel your back starting to take over, compensating for maybe weaker abdominals, then you want to limit that range of motion. Or just try something else entirely. Just skip that exercise. It's all good. Okay? So here's how we're going to get set up. This is all going to be 3 sets, 10 reps of each exercise. So the first one, first of all, for all of these, you're going to kind of get your hands under your butt there. Okay? I like to kind of just do it right beneath the tailbone here. You want to keep the lower back ribs stuck to the ground and the core nice and tight. So I like to point the toes up too, get that extra tension and tightness in the legs. You're just gonna relax the neck. You don't really want to be doing this kind of thing. That kind of bothers the neck over time, okay? It's not the healthiest posture. All right, so we're gonna do 10 leg raises. Leg raises are just that classic leg raise. the feet don't quite touch the ground, and they hopefully get to a 90-degree, right? And then after we do 10 of those, we're gonna go right into flutter kicks. Flutter kicks are like so. So it's basically like an alternating leg raise. You can keep it nice and tight here if you like, and nice and fast if you want. If you're doing that, maybe just do 20. I'm gonna do big ones for 10. And then from there, I'm also gonna go right into these scissor kicks. I'm actually gonna have to sort of move because I'm kicking my couch. That kind of thing. So it's basically just that alternating leg raise in the horizontal plane. Okay, so it's gonna be 10, 10, and 10. And if you notice, you're switching which one crosses over top on those scissor kicks. Okay, so hands underneath the butt here. We're gonna keep that core tight. Let's hit those leg raises. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Flutters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Scissors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 seconds, we go again. Breathe slowly in through the nose. Exhale slowly out the mouth. Get your heart rate down. Get some much needed oxygen to your muscles. All right, 10 leg raises. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Flutters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Scissors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Relax. Little breather here. If you're struggling on these, don't feel bad. This is hard for me too. It's definitely a really tough set. Okay, one more time here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Flutters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Scissors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Whew. All right, great work, everybody. Let's take a little break here, and we are going to hit one more little mini circuit, okay? Get your breathing under control. Get hydrated if you need it. I'll just take a minute here to show you what we're going to be doing. Well, first I'll tell you, in case you already know what the words mean, we are doing bear crawls paired with ankle touches. So the bear crawl is going to be backwards and forwards. I obviously don't have much of a runway here, so I'm going to keep it really, really tight with little tiny steps, which actually makes it quite a bit more challenging and is really a great way to do it. So basically you're going to get into bear crawl position, all right? So you're going to pick those knees up off the ground. My shins are basically parallel to the ground. I'm really reaching for the ground with my arms, my shoulder blades protracted forward. My core is nice and tight. My spine is neutral as possible. My back's flat, my butt's not too high in the air, and I'm not going to let my hips shake back and forth. as I walk forward with the opposite-handed foot at the same time. Little controlled steps, like so. I get to the end of my runway, I take it backwards. A little bit of a coordination challenge there for sure. And we're staying up in that bear crawl position the whole time for 5 back and forths. All right, it's gonna feel long for sure. If you just want to take bigger steps, if you got a different size runway, whatever, you tailor it to the specifications of your space and how you're feeling, your fatigue levels, all that. Now let's say we've done our 5 laps. We're gonna immediately flip over on our backs. And once again, we're gonna stick our legs in the air. This time we're gonna keep them up, hands up by the face, and we're gonna reach for the outside of that opposite ankle. Little crunch here, see? Head's coming up off the ground, upper torso's coming up off the ground. Little crunch and reach, all right? Little boxing drill there, basically. And that one's gonna be for 20 or 10 per side. We're gonna run through that circle, or that cycle, excuse me, twice, okay? We are gonna take a little bit more of a breather before we do that, because I'm getting a little fatigued, and I imagine most of you are as well. In through the nose, nice and slowly out the mouth. Okay, people, this is it. Let's get into that nice bear crawl position. Crawling forward, just like that. Opposite limbs moving. Notice how my hips are swinging side to side. I got them under control. Keeping my hips quiet, as we like to say. That's 1 lap. Those shins are nice and parallel to the ground. Core's tight. I like to check myself in the camera every once in a while. Make sure my back's nice and flat. That's 2. Although you really shouldn't be turning your head when you're doing this. It's 3. That's 4. That's 5. Flip over on your back. Hands up by the face. Feet straight up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. We got 1 more round. It's all good. We're gonna make it, all right? Getting that nice, solid bear plank form. Really reaching for the ground, all right? Don't hang out on your shoulder blades. Let them protract forward. That's 1 lap. Little steps. Nice and controlled. Shins parallel. Back nice and flat like a tabletop. It's 2 laps. All right, that's 3, folks. 2 more. That's 4, we got 1 more lap. Last 20 ankle touches here, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Good work to everybody. Thank you for joining in. That's actually it for today, as you will be relieved to find out. Please foam roll, stretch, cool down, get your protein, all that good stuff. If you're watching on Instagram, thanks for tuning in. And if you're seeing this on YouTube later, please like and subscribe for more. Tomorrow's rest day, day 7, and then I'm back 2 days after that, or 2 days after today, which is Tuesday. All right, so I'll see you then. Thanks, take care.